Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to Bowflex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, have the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Wildcats and the Badgers. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is right there, one down. So now a runner on at second with one away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Line drive base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Yermin Mercedes, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. And here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
The second base.
First delivery to him.
Altuve
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Woodruff is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And there's one away. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And there's out number 2.
Batting first, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And he'll step off and try again. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. This one's flared toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Brandon Woodruff runs up and gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
High in the air down the right field line. Clemente is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Digging in will be Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Line drive base hit. Rizzo will head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got it big.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and new inning set to get underway. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. In now, Yermin Mercedes.
The catcher, Yermin.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to land foul. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 out, nobody on. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
To the plate now, Kenta Maeda, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Woodruff is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Soft grounder left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Next up, Roberto Clemente. A base hit in his first trip.
The right fielder, Roberto
and the pitch.
Clemente.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Altuve has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So bases are empty with one gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Albies scoops it up onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So here is Brandon Woodruff. He did his job and laid down the successful sack bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He actually...
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
To get the blessing for the brethren.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Roberto Clemente. Now here's the first offering.
Roberto Clemente.
The 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Now a long throw to third.
Now
into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Jr.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Catcher.
2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ken Griffey Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Clemente is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. This is line to left. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now here is Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now a bluff home, but he'll go to second instead. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Standing in now, Tim Anderson. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first
pitch coming. Here it is.
Rizzo.
On the move is Martinez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And this is taken outside for ball one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two. Ketel Marte will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at six. First pitch of the AB on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Will Smith takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So stepping in is Roberto Clemente. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down. Stepping in next, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Line toward the gap in left center. On his junior, but this is a base hit. At the plate, Brandon Woodruff. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Stepping in once again is Roberto Clemente. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And a bouncing ball foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Will Smith. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mercedes goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate here is Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the AB now. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. Now at the plate is Jackie Robinson. Singled in his last at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Clemente will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lifted the other way down the left field line. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Another one sent foul.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Pitch popped up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swinging bunt. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former
Ozzie.
top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yermin Mercedes trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit is Tim Anderson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, look at Turner. He gathers the throw. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Josh Van Meter will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pin. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The right fielder, number 21.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Altuve takes his lead at third with 1 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away.
The center fielder,
So now into the box is Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Now batting.
Here now is Will Smith, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. The tag, and he is out. Ryan Presley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And now Roberto Clemente hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
The right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Mike Yastrzemski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple. Here's Byron Buxton now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Albies picks it up, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Will Smith enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Now to bat, Michael Conforto. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
The left fielder.
Little chopper back to the mound.
Conforto.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Ozzie.
And now, Ozzie Albies. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ryan Presley. From the stretch.
Number 55.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Albies, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Right side. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Striding in is Jose Altuve. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. At the plate, Roberto Clemente. Hey now. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Ripped down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
One-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Badgers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ryan Presley is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshow.com. Clean the base, pick up the pace. I'm out of trace, money in pace. Clean the base. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, 30 to show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went guard, they ball gone. Now alien beam it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's the green light, that's just my sign.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors,
to say to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total.
My microphone was muted this whole time. Are you kidding? Are you? No way my mic was muted that whole time. And nobody said anything. You have to be like pulling on. Dude, I want to get this. Okay. No, I'm not going to do that just yet. Steel fence. I don't. Wow. Well, that sucks. That sucks.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we bring you Conquest Baseball action between the Badgers and the Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Striding in is Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jose.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one.
Absolute whiff.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And now the first pitch.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Into the box, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the second baseman, number 1.
Now here it comes.
Oh, that's not a good pitch. Oh, gosh.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Clemente is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strike taken up in the zone. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now is Will Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The catcher, Will.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone up into the 2nd deck. To the plate now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Blackman is under it.
No.
1 out.
Pop that up.
Next, here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Perfect. All right.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Come on now.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto.
Oh my gosh.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Good hits. Big hits, baby. Big hits.
The shortstop.
Better not
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ketel Marte.
Your attention, please. Now
and now the first pitch.
Marte.
Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Will Smith, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
I like that. I like that.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
What?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now for Colorado, Josh Fuentes. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
I'm playing offline now.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Blackmon, base runner at first with 1 out. Heading out towards shallow right. Clemente is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The left fielder,
From the belt, the pitch. Sam Hilliard is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. And a curveball swung on and missed. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackmon, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up, Roberto Clemente. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And here comes Junior. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Tapia is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Diaz.
Softly hit to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Chris Owings will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. In there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Last strike now for Colorado. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Badgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kenta Maeda pitches well enough to get the W. Herman Marquez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
They left 2 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
Anybody else I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Don't be Thank you.
one shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up for you. I'll stop, break, don't say something about that. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would say we lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
watching my TV.
Day, oh, another song, oh.